Putt-Putt Golf here on Channel 10. My name is Dave Kreider, welcoming you to tonight's tournament. Tonight we will be playing course number 2, the most difficult course out here, out south. And we have our best turnout of the year this evening. We will have 32 players participating, and we have divided them into groups. We will have 5 pros, 7 amateur A players, and we have 20 amateur B players. And among those amateur B players, we have some people that played last year occasionally, and then we have, I think, about 5 or 6 new players, so it will be interesting to see how everyone does this evening. In just one moment, we will be going out to the course and beginning our coverage of this evening's tournament, so please stay tuned. Welcome to Putt-Putt Golf here on Channel 10. My name's Dave Kreider, and the tournament has just begun. We are at hole number 10, course number 2. Steve Hagerfeld was the first to putt, and he comes up with a par 2. This is Ben Craver. And Ben with a nice shot there for an ace. Okay, we're on hole number 9. We're watching Brian Summers. This is the pro division. This is one of the tougher ace holes on this course.
Brian Summers.
This is Brian Johnson. Brian last week putted outstanding on course number 1. Had 3 consecutive rounds or 30 or under. And both Brians begin with par 2s, and the third member of this group will be Bruce Heron. And Bruce just missing on the left side of the hole. All 3 players with par 2 on hole number 9. Moving now to the amateur B division, hole number 4. This is Jim Teal. Nice putt there by Jim. Next to putt will be Ed Langston. Remember Ed from last year? He came out towards the tail end of the year. Putted very well. Third member of this group is Andrew Teal. Tonight in B division, we will be instituting a 5-stroke limit. And that will not happen with the A players or the pros. And a nice putt there by Andrew. This is hole number 5. This is James Tweet. One match play out here. Oh, I'm sorry, he was the runner-up in match play out here last week. This is Larry Greenberg. Slow down. You back in the left or right corner on this hole, you have some very difficult putts coming back. Larry with a nice putt there, and he'll have to settle for a bogey 3. This is Kevin Jackson. And that's going to be down the hill and in the right corner. Nope, it's actually scooted over to the left corner. I think he's got an angle at the cup from here. Oh, that broke right on him, and it's going to go back down the hill. Again, ball. And Kevin can pretty much give this one a free ride because the worst he can get is 5. And he will settle for a 5 on this hole.
Okay.
We're on hole number 12 now. This is Chad Jackson. Just missing on the right-hand side. Good putt there. This is Josh Schmitz. Oh. And Josh with the bogey 3. We're on hole number 3 now. This is the Amateur A division. This is Don Brecht. Ooh.
Ooh, nice 3.
This is Andy Parent.
Can't do that. You got to go backwards. You can't go behind. You can't go behind the block. You can't give yourself a better line to the hole.
And Andy with a bogey 3.
Hit it. What was that?
This is Steve Lemon.
You got a straight line there. Now you can see the straight. You got a straight. Yeah. That's it, yeah. Wasn't even close.
Back to the Amateur B division we go, and this is Tom Cannell on hole number 11. Nice putt there by Tom. Good shot. This is Kevin Krajewski. I'd like to thank Kevin for doing the show last week. Did a good job. It's going to stay on the right side of the cup. And Kevin weighing his options here. May have to try to bank it. And the bad thing about that is he's in about the same position he was before. Well, at least now he has a clear line at the hole. Kevin with a 4, and this is Derek Griffith. And that hits the tip of the block. but he's got a clear line to the hole from where he's at. And the best Derek will be able to do on this hole will be a 5. Yeah, 5. Hole number 8, this is Mike Walton. This is Adam Langston. Dan Jackson will be next. Nice shot there by Dan. Roger Smith. Front door, oops, a little firm. Roger with a putt, nice putt there for a par. This is Nick Parent. Third member of this group will be Larry Booth. Very close. Might as well get him, we haven't got him. And now we'll watch the father and son combo team here. This is Jimmy Wonderly. Jimmy and his dad are playing in the A division this evening. And this is Jim Wonderly. This is John Filburn on hole number 7. John putting in the A division along with Matt Borer. Good putt there by John. This is Matt Borer. Oh. Good putt there by Matt. This will be the last group we film in round number 1. We've been fortunate to get everybody. This is Kevin Klauser. We're on hole number 15. Nice putt there by Kevin. This is Robert Moore Sr. Nice putt there by Robert. This is Pam Israel. And a nice putt there by Pam, and that will conclude our highlights from round number 1. Just a moment, we'll be going back to the clubhouse and let you know who our leaders are in all 3 divisions through 18 holes of play. After 1 round, leading the pro division is Brian Summers at 9 under par 27, and we would like to congratulate Brian for beating his course record the last 2 years. Brian only missed 2 holes on the back 9 on this course. That's outstanding. Once again, congratulations, Brian. In the Amateur A division, we have a 3-way tie between Andy Parent, Don Brecht, and Jim Wonderly, all at even par 36. Moving now to the Amateur B division, your leader after 18 holes of play is Jim Teal at 2 under par 34. Just a moment, we'll be going back out to the course for highlights from round number 2. We'll start number 2 in the pro division. This is Ben Craver. Hole number 6. This is Steve Hegerfeld. Steve won match play out here last week. And like Ben's ball, it's going to be a little short of the hole. On hole number 1, this is Pam Israel. This is Kevin Klauser. Just missing on the right edge of the cup. And he's going to have a little tester coming back here for his par. And he misses it on the left side. And he'll have to settle for a bogey 3. This is Robert Moore Sr., hole number 2. One of the tougher holes on this course. That's a good putt there. I'd take that. Give me your pen, Mike. This is James Tweet. And he hits the U on the right-hand side. It's the most difficult hole. That's a good putt there. And James with a bogey 3. This is Kevin Jackson. That was me. This is Larry Greenberg. And Larry's going to have a long putt here to try to get par. He's got several different ways to approach it. Let's see what he chooses to do. Basically, all you're looking for here is just to get close. Watch this ball break to the right. And right into the cup. Nicely done. Wonderly. Jim currently tied for the lead in the Amateur A division at even par 36. That ball's going to stay left. We're on hole number 17. And this is Jimmy Wonderly. That one's going to stay right. This is Matt Bohr. Matt with a par 2. This is John Filber. Back door. Got it. Nice putt there by John. Hole number 16. We're still in the Amateur A division. This is Andy Parent. It's a good-looking putt. It's going to stay to the left, though. Oh, Andy. This might be Andy's first tournament out here this year. We saw Andy quite a bit last year. Andy, a good young putter. Don't see him miss putts like that very often. And Steve's ball is going to stay on the left side as well. This is Don Brecht. You can see most of the putts that we've seen on this hole are staying left. Back to the pro division we go, and Bruce Heron, hole number 12. This is Brian Summers. Brian had a 27 his first round, which is just outstanding on this course. Missed 14 and 15 on the back nine. He aced everything else. This is Brian Johnson. Brian, thus far tonight, is struggling a little bit. He's not getting the putts to drop as he usually does. This is Andrew Teal. Back in the Amateur B division now. We're in hole number 7. This is Jim Teal. Jim had the best score among the amateur Bs after 18 holes of play with a 200 par 34. It's a good-looking putt. I want it kicked out. This is Ed Langston. Nice putt there by Ed. On hole number 6. Nick going to play it front door. Going to be short. Not a bad putt, though. Next up will be Larry Booth.
Dan, what's your last hole? What's your last hole? 12?
Nice putt there by Larry for his par. Last member of this group is Roger Smith. Roger playing at front door. It's right on line. It's in the cup. Good shot there by Roger. This is Josh Schmitz, hole 13. This is Chad Jackson. It's got it. Nice putt there by Chad. He's still doing. This is Tom Cannell. I forgot. Nice putt there by Tom for a par. This is Kevin Krajewski. Hit the hill. This is Derek Griffith. You boy. And he's going to have to give it a good run here. It's a pretty good shot there from where he was. It's not bad at all. And a 3 for Derek. This is Mike Walton, hole number 10. Nice putt there by Mike. Adam Langston will be next. And ball's going to go back to the tee mat. So Adam will get a chance to tee it up again. Going to try a little different approach this time. And Adam with the 4. This is Dan Jackson. I think that one's going to go back behind the triangle, and he's going to have to come up with a creative bank shot in order to make this. A couple different ways he can go, or he can go the long way if he chooses to do so. Nice putt there by Dan for a 4, and that will conclude our highlights from round number 2. Just a moment, we'll be going back to the clubhouse, let you know who our leaders are in all 3 divisions through 36 holes of play. After 2 rounds of play, leading the pro division is Brian Summers at 14 under par, 58. Moving over to amateur A, the leader is Jim Wonderly at 4 under par, 68. And in the amateur B division, the leader through 36 holes of play is Jim Teal at 1 under par, 71. We'll be going out to the course now for our highlights from round number 3. Third round of play, pro division, hole number 6. This is Bruce Aaron. We're going to concentrate on the leaders in all 3 divisions here in the third round.
Bug? Bobby Bug.
This is Brian Johnson. He's got it. This is Brian Summers. Brian having an outstanding tournament thus far.
Lead, nice showcase.
Something like that. Hole number 7. Here's Brian's putt. And he got a bad kick off the rail.
Concentrating on that one. You're banking off the left rail to start with, didn't you? Did you? Huh? Yeah, I banking on that rail to start with. I was trying. I thought I was playing with that putt last year. That's probably doing like.
And we'll watch Bruce putt now. It's going to stay left.
It's not either one of our nights. Yes, we did. On TV. You take the money. Go. Yeah. We're finding over charity tonight.
Here's Brian's putt. Good putt there. Moving on to hole number 9 now. Brian with the honors. And he's got about a 10-stroke lead to play with. So he's in good position to win the pro division tonight. Got it.
Hey, you're on my mark. Thank you.
And we'll watch Brian's putt. And here's Bruce's putt. Got a chance front door, and it just caught the right edge of the cup. This is Ed Langston. We're going to follow this amateur B group here. This is Andrew Teal. Yeah, it could be a problem there. Good try. Oh. Andrew trying to dance that one in, almost got it. This is Jim Teal. Jim currently leading the B division at 1 under par 71. And there's a nice putt. Hole number 4, slap shot hole. Watch Jim putt. Good putt. Just missed on the left-hand side. Next to putt will be Ed. Get up, get up. Good try. Those are tough putts there from down the hill because most of the players don't practice them because you very seldom are down there. So it's Kevin. Oh. I want to point out Ed was at second place along with Kevin Krajewski in the B division, trailing leader Jim Teal by 1. So we have a very competitive B division. A division still competitive this evening. The pro division as of right now is in Brian Summers' hands. Watch Jim's putt here on hole number 5. Hurry. Oh, he's going to be safely on the hill. Watch Andrew putt once again. That one's got a chance. Oh. And here's Ed's putt. I think that one's going to be down the hill. And into the left corner. It's going to break right. Stay up, ball. And we've noticed Ed having a little bit of difficulty here on holes number 4 and 5. And Ed will have to settle for a 5. Hole number 4, we'll watch the Amateur A division. This is Jimmy Wonderly. Just catching the right edge of the cup. Good looking putt there by Jimmy. And this is your leader in the A division through 36 holes of play, Jim Wanderley. 4 under par, 68. He's got a chance, and he's got it. Good putt there. This is Derek Griffith, hole number 12. Amateur B division now. Derek with a 3. This is Kevin Krajewski. Kevin very much alive for the B tournament winner. Currently at even par after 36 holes of play. Trailing Jim Teal by 1. Back we go to Jim Wanderley on hole number 6, or hole number 5, pardon me. Good speed. I think it's going to be short. And we'll watch Jimmy putt. That's good speed too. Just going to be short of the hole. This is Kevin Krajewski's putt on hole number 14, and Kevin doesn't hit it. But he will have a straight putt from here. Don't have to kill it from up on that hill. You just basically tap it and you should go. Nicely done. And we'll watch Derek putt. That's going to be short as well. Nice putt there by Derek. Over to hole number 6 we go. Watch Jim putt once again. He went for it and nailed it. And we'll watch his son Jimmy putt. Jimmy went for it too. He didn't leave it short. And he nailed it. We'll watch Kevin's putt here on 15. And he's going to be over in the right corner. And this is I was going to say it was a tough putt from where he was, but he got a little kick out there and shouldn't be too bad. Nice putt. And we'll watch Derek putt one more time. He's doing good. That one might be down the hill. A little firm there. Going for the backdoor shot. Good try. That will conclude our highlights from round number 3. Just a moment, we'll be going back to the clubhouse, let you know who our winners are in all 3 divisions. We will have some interviews and then go back right out onto the course for match play highlights, the semifinals and the finals, and the interview with the match play winner. So please stay tuned. Okay, we're here with our winners in all 3 divisions this evening, and we'll begin on my right with Brian Summers, who had an outstanding tournament, winning the pro division. And Brian, I think the first 18 holes where you shot a course record 27 kind of set the stage for the entire night for you.
Well, it's nice to have a cushion like that on a course like this. But even more than the course record was no bogeys in 3 rounds. And that's the first time I've done it on this course. It's the first time I've heard of anyone doing it on this course. And it's definitely something I'm very proud of.
Now tell us what your mindset was going into round 3, Brian. You had 9 or 10 strokes to play with. Did you play a little bit more conservatively, or did you basically still try to play your own style of game?
I still played the course. If you start thinking on this course that you're going to lay up and play it conservative, you're going to get killed. It's very easy to play conservative right into a nice 40 or 42. You have to keep attacking and just play your normal game.
All right, Brian, congratulations. An outstanding tournament. You pretty much blew away the field tonight in the pro division, but those guys will be gunning it for you next week.
Yeah, they sure will. Thanks a lot, Dave.
Okay, now on my left, and this is Jim Wonderly, who had an outstanding tournament in the A division. And Jim, I think this is your first medal play victory out here, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Dave. I just feel real well about it, feel real good about it. I know course 2 happens to be my favorite course in the city of Fort Wayne. I know that I've been very consistent on course 2. A couple, 3 weeks ago when we played the course, I also shot a 6 under, so it shows a bit of consistency. And when I aced, I think it was 4 and then missed 5 and aced 6 and 7, I knew that I had it pretty well wrapped up.
Well, you had 3 rounds of par or under on this course, and for a lot of players, that's a very difficult feat to accomplish, especially on this course. And I think the second round where you shot a 32 gave you a little bit of a cushion.
Oh, absolutely. I know there was a couple of other amateur division players that were, shall we say, in my back pocket there, you know, just up on them by a couple of strokes. And I knew that I had to come through the 3rd round and shoot better than par, and I ended up shooting a 34. And I knew that felt real well that I had it wrapped up.
Well, it was nice to see him. We were rooting for you, Jim, because you're really one of the quiet guys out here. But that 3rd round, you were showing a little bit of emotion, which is a little bit unlike you. But yet it was nice to see. We could tell that you were doing well.
Yes, I was. And I did let out a couple of whoop-de-doos or whatever. But at any rate, that's what Putt-Putt's for, is the fun of it, you know.
All right, Jim, congratulations. An outstanding tournament.
Thank you very much, Dave. See you next week.
All right, and on my right, this is Kevin Krajewski, and Kevin winning the Amateur B division. And Kevin, you're still a little bit of shock, as you didn't think you had a good enough score that last round to win, but your competition struggled a little bit, and you emerged victorious. Congratulations.
Thanks, Dave. This course, it's a tough course. It's Jim's favorite. It's probably my least favorite, but I just got lucky that last round, and I shot 1 over, and it was good enough to keep the field off the pace. And Jim, unfortunately, came in with a 40 and slid in there.
I'm going to go out and practice hole 11 next time you get ready to play this course. You kind of struggled there tonight.
I'd like to take a saw to that hole, to tell you the truth. You know, it's not that difficult to putt. I parted in the 2nd round, and it's a hole in which if you hit the first putt, keeping in mind that you want to leave it in position to make a good par attempt, it's not that difficult. But I really, on the 2 times I double bogeyed the hole, I left the ball out far enough from the block that it was just a bad angle on both shots.
Well, there's probably a little less pressure on you tonight because, in my case, I always thought it was easier to come from behind and trying to protect the lead. Trying to protect the lead out here with the caliber of people that we have playing can be tough.
Yeah, it is. And Jim is a good player, and I really expected him to come through with a good round that last round. And I'll tell you, last week I was standing in your position and doing the broadcast, and it's a lot less pressure to just stand there and watch the putts than to have to make them. But again, like I say, I got lucky, and Jim had a bad round, and here I am. So.
All right. Okay, Kevin, congratulations to you, and best of luck to you the rest of the year.
Thanks, Dave, and hopefully we'll be seeing a few more occasions like this.
Okay, now please stay tuned for match play, which will be coming right up in just a moment. Semi-final match out here this evening is John Filber versus Andrew Teal. John up 2 as we go to the 9th hole. Andrew's played very well in match play this evening. He's just beat his dad in a quarterfinal match. Is that going to get through? And he's going to have a tough deuce here, and he needs to make this or he'll go down 3. And John will lead by 3 as we go to hole number 10. John cannot get number 10 to drop, and a little opening here for Andrew. It's the hole he needs to make. Nope. And John gives him the putt, and with 8 holes to play, John maintains a 3-hole advantage. Hole number 11. It's going to stay right. Who and John with an opening here. And Andrew can cut the deficit to 2 now if he can deuce or ace this hole. And he went for it, and he wins the hole, and now he trails by only 2 as we go to the 12th. It could possibly be a big momentum change here. Andrew just missing on the right side of the hole. And now John has dodged that bullet and can go up 3 if he can make this hole, which is a pretty decent ace, though tonight it hasn't gone as well, putts we've seen. That's staying right also. And John with a nice putt there. We need to go to... This is our other semifinal match. Kevin Krajewski and Matt Bohr. And Kevin 3 up with 3 holes to play, and that's about going to do it. And Kevin Krajewski will advance into the final match versus the winner of John Filber. Okay, we're ready for our final match here this evening at Putt-Putt. On the left is Kevin Krajewski, and on the right is John Filber, and we'd like to make a special mention to Ed Langston, who was in the Final Four, but unfortunately he had to go to work this evening and was not able to finish participating. This should be an exciting final match. Good luck to both you gentlemen. Here's John starting out. Hole number 1. Kevin plays this hole straight. It's going right. The match will remain even through 1 hole of play. Here's John's putt on hole number 2. That's got a chance. It's got a chance, and he nails it. John with an ace on a hole that you don't see a lot of aces on. Yeah, Kevin can give this one a good ride. He's got nothing to lose. Now, and he hit the tip of the P, and John will go up one through 2 holes of play. Here's John's putt on number 3. Got it. It's got a chance. It's got to get there. It did get there, and it just stayed on the left side. And John's putt on number 4. It's going left. That's a good putt, though. And Kevin can cut the margin to 1 if he can ace this. It's got to get up the hill. Nope. And John will lead by 3 after 4 holes of play. Here's John's putt on 5, and he hit a bad putt there, and he's going to have a little uphill tester here. Oh. John with a 3, and now Kevin needs to ace this or par it, and he will cut the margin to 2. Oh, I think that's going down the hill. Oh, you got a break. And Kevin wins the hole, cuts the margin to 2. As we go to the 6th hole, Kevin down 2. Got a huge break on number 5. He didn't hit a very good putt, but he got a good break. The interesting thing about match play on this course is there are some holes where you can, if you're not careful, you can take 3. Kevin with his par. And let's see what John can do. I think John plays this whole front door, if I remember correctly. We'll see. No, he's not playing it front door. That's going to be short on the left-hand side, but in good position for a par. John Filber up 2 after 6. Hole number 7. Kevin's had a few problems on this hole tonight. This is one time he could use it. That's a good putt. That is a good putt, and it did not go. You cannot hit that any better.
We can play course 2. Course 2's open.
Oh, unreal. 2 good putts there, and Kevin can't get it to drop. And he finally knocks it in. And we'll watch John putt. Kevin probably hoping that he aces. And he does just that. And the margin is 3 through 7 holes of play. On to hole number 8, you see a variety of different shots. John playing at front door. It's going to stay left. this is a hole that Kevin can really use an ace on because hole 9, not a good ace. It's a lot better being down 2 after 9 holes than 3.